Today we're going to take a look at the Xerox WorkCentre 6015 Wi-Fi configuration. We'll first look at WPS and as well manual configuration. WPS or Wi-Fi protected setup is by far the simplest way to connect two Wi-Fi devices together. Assuming my router is WPS enabled, I'll push and hold the WPS button for 2 seconds. Now I have 2 minutes to go over to the WorkCentre 6015 and enter the admin menu, go to network, wireless setup, and select WPS. I'll go ahead and select push button control and start that. This will attempt to connect the Xerox WorkCentre to the Wi-Fi router without any further configuration requirements. Assuming that this works correctly, the Xerox WorkCentre will reboot and we'll see the wireless icon in the upper right of the Xerox device showing us that we are currently connected. At this point, I can go ahead into the admin menu under information pages and I can print out a system report. This will show us the IP address of the device. If you're unable to use WPS for configuration, you can configure the Wi-Fi settings manually. You'll need the network name or SSID, the security protocol, and the security key or password. I'm going to gather this data from my Wi-Fi router. I'm going to use the browser and log into it. If you're unsure on how to do this, consult your documentation. Once I'm in, I'm going to go to wireless setup and I'm going to get the network name as well as the other key data elements that I need. Document all of these for future use from the configuration. There's my security mode. I've also got my WPA mode, cipher type, and even that password, or what's referred to here as a pre-share key. I can also gather these items from my PC or laptop, assuming they're connected to my network via Wi-Fi. Right-click on the network, go to Properties, and I'll see all the same details. The security type, the encryption type, and also the network pre-share key. Now on my Xerox 6015, I can simply go back into the admin menu, go to network, wireless setup, and now go to manual setup. Here I'll be prompted for the network name or SSID, and I can enter that value using the numeric keypad. Here it's already been set to wireless because I've done this before. Now if you're connecting to a router, your mode is infrastructure. And next I'm going to go scroll down for the encryption type. Now based on the values that we gathered before, mine is WPA2 AES. And here I'm going to go ahead and key in my passphrase or my pre-share key, again using the numeric pad. Once done, I simply press OK. The device will reset and connect to the Wi-Fi router. And I'll know that I've been connected again if that icon shows up in the upper right-hand corner. Assuming the connection is okay, I can go to Information Pages, System Report, and I can see that IP address. So I'm going to go ahead and key that IP address into my browser, and I can see that I can connect up to the Xerox device. So it's on the network and fully functional. I recommend that you change the IP address to a static address and not a dynamic address as we have here. At that point, I can go ahead and install print drivers, scan drivers, or do any other configuration that might be required. And that's all there is to it, configuring Wi-Fi on the Xerox WorkCentre 6015.